Hello and welcome to Cinemondo with Kathy and Lara. You know what I need today? I need a good laugh.
Me too.
This movie, according to what I'm looking at for marketing, this movie looks like it's a comedy, but then it looks like it had kind of a complex undertone.
Isn't that every movie that we...
I know, isn't that every movie? I just want to laugh. No, we have to tell you something about the world. It's like,
you're like, I know all about it. It's terrible.
We don't want to know. It's just too depressing. So anyway, this movie is called Oh My God 2, and it stars Akshay Kumar, who I always enjoy watching. He's always fun. I mean, this is just fun stuff, you know. But they are there has been a little bit of controversy. You know, Adi Parash came out, you know, I saw that. We went over, we did a trailer for it. Just not good. Anyway, but a lot of it wasn't even about the tech quality of Adi Parash. It was people felt like it was disrespecting the religion, and they didn't like how it was presenting it, and they said everything looked like a superhero. They weren't taking it seriously. So it felt like it was kind of trying to have it both ways, but then it lost the people it was trying to reach by trying to reach the superhero crowd. So it kind of it was sort of a misstep on their part. That something a little bit more authentic and, you know, more grounded probably would have worked better. In that regard, we have Oh My God 2. It's technically about, this is the log line. An unhappy civilian asks the court to mandate comprehensive education in schools in a dramatic yet amusing courtroom play. You couldn't pay me to watch this movie. So it just sounds like the most dry, boring, but I'm thinking Akshay Kumar can bring it. But then what happened is, because Adi Parash, the filmmakers thought, oh shit, this has kind of because it's called Oh My God, it must have a religious slant. So they're sending it to their censor board. They want the revision committee to go through it and make sure there's nothing controversial. Now, see, my problem with this is I don't like the chilling effect that this has on art. Like, we shouldn't have to cut controversial stuff. We should be talking about controversy. Right. We should be opening up discussion. You know, I feel like if you're going to take all of the controversy or anything you feel, any kind of message you're trying to send, if it just becomes edited and it becomes censorship, as far as I'm concerned. So I'm a little sad about that. But maybe this movie, it isn't required for that.
I wonder, like, it looks like they are doing like two tales, right? Like one of the non-believer and then the believer, and then they can't be controversial because they're gonna mix it.
Everybody loses their shit, and then, you know, people and, you know, I'm sort of like, I want to hear and see all sides. You know, I'm not really, you know, don't disrespect. I want to hear, you know, opposing opinions, and I want to hear about other religions or other, you know, political opinions. I do. At the same time, I mean, we know what side of the politics I land on. Like,
I don't have to agree with you, but I want to hear about it.
I do too. So what we're going to do is, okay, so already we see there's some controversy for me. Humans give proof of God's existence. I think if anything, it does the opposite, but that's just me. That's my controversial opinion.
I don't know.
I don't know. Humans are so freaking flawed. All right. So we're going to take a look at this and hope that Akshay Kumar can kind of, you know, bring some levity and some entertainment to this idea. So are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right. Here we go.
ईश्वर है या नहीं, इसका प्रमाण इंसान आस्तिक या नास्तिक होकर दे सकता है, पर भगवान अपने बनाए हुए बंदों में कभी भेद नहीं करता। फिर चाहे वो नास्तिक कांजीलाल मेहता हो या फिर आस्तिक कांति शरण मुदगल, और तकलीफ में लगाई हुई पुकार उसे हमेशा अपने बंदों तक खींच ही लाती है।
जिसकी रक्षा के लिए जो चाल बदल दे काल का, कोई उसका क्या बिगाड़े जो भक्त हो महाकाल का। जिसकी रक्षा के लिए जो चाल बदल दे काल का, कोई उसका क्या बिगाड़े जो भक्त हो महाकाल का।
रख विश्वास, तू है शिव का दास।
हर हर के लिए जो चाल बदल दे काल का, कोई उसका क्या बिगाड़े जो भक्त हो महाकाल का। जिसकी रक्षा के लिए जो चाल बदल दे काल का, कोई उसका क्या बिगाड़े जो भक्त हो महाकाल का। हर हर
So as a teaser, we didn't get much information.
No.
So I can't quite tell the protected. You guys can tell us in the comments. We're
Right.
trying to figure out who was Akshay Kumar, do you think? I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah. No, I can't even tell. Like
I can't.
I have no. I'm like, where? No, I don't
See,
know.
there's no information about this movie really anywhere. It's just sort of like it's a sequel to a movie I haven't seen, so you guys can
Right.
tell us about that. I didn't even know
Which
this
is not
movie
helpful.
existed. No, but we probably should have seen the first one. But I had not anticipated this trailer coming out and having such, eye-catching key art that I wanted to now look at the
Yeah.
trailer because the logo is fantastic. I love the logo. But let's see. So the fact that it says an unhappy civilian escort mandate comprehension, that doesn't even sound like it's for this movie. It doesn't sound right.
I feel like there's something not correct in that
Something's
because
not correct in this description. I don't know.
I would think that like the first film would have like it's got to be right a continuation of the first one.
I
So like what's happening?
It says it's a spiritual sequel. Now, I don't know if that means that. I mean, I think Akshay Kumar's in the first one, but I honestly, I'm a little confused. Okay, so technically, we should know. It's only a teaser, technically. So
True.
we aren't really supposed to know everything, but it does look like someone came down to earth. He was wearing a suit and like street clothes, and then he comes down to earth and he comes out of the water. He's not wearing a shirt and he looks like like you go to Burning Man. And then he looks like he's either very religious or getting the impression religious. Is he supposed to be God come to earth? Kind of like, remember Oh God, that George Burns movie?
Oh yes.
Wasn't that
Yes.
Oh God?
It was.
I don't know if
And
it's
so-
something like he personifies a person and he has to come down and kind of, in a comedic way, convince people that God exists or something.
Yes. So so the first film, right?
Yep.
It, like seems funnier, right? Because he like is suing God, right? So he's an atheist shop owner who has like religious artifacts or whatever in his shop, and then he like doesn't, and then there's like an earthquake and his shop's destroyed, and they blame it on his atheism, right? So
Right.
then like he learns that the insurance doesn't cover acts of God, so he starts
Okay.
okay, so then he sues God, and then this is like
Oh,
the whole
God,
like
that's pretty funny.
so the first one sounds hilarious. So
You know what we should do? Let's watch the first trailer. Maybe it'll help
we
us.
should.
Let's do that. That'd be fun.
'Cause
Okay, we're gonna do that.
I don't understand how the second one makes any sense.
That was the second one relating at all to what we're talking.
Like,
Okay, so on the fly, not knowing anything because we're
I
so
love it.
intrigued by Oh My God 2, we're gonna watch the first trailer and see what that says. So here we
yes,
go. All right. So unfortunately no subtitles, but we'll have to figure this out. All right, here
it's
we go.
fine.
बड़े पेट वाले गणपति दे, 8 बॉडी बिल्डर हनुमान दे, 250 वाला कृष्णा दे और 5 वो टाइगर वाली दे शेरा वाली माँ 3 डजन हो गया ना तो फिर 3 साईं बाबा बोनस में मिलेगा
busy.
इसमें क्या है?
गंगा जल है। जब तक लोग ऐसे खिलौनों में मानते रहेंगे ना तब तक हमारा धंधा चलता रहेगा।
ये भगवान की मूर्ति है, इसको खिलौना मत बोलिए यार।
ये भगवान है ना, वो तुम इंसानों का भ्रम है।
तेरे सक्षम में पाप के लिए दंड मिलेगा तुझे, वो स्वयं दंडित करेगा तुझे।
भगवान का डर किसी और को दिखाना महाराज, देखता हूँ क्या कर लेगा भगवान में।
चोर बाजार में एक दुकान गिर गई है। ये दुकान श्री कांजीलाल जी मेहता के नाम से थी।
किसे भेजनी है नोटिस?
भगवान को।
मिस्टर भगवान। सरनेम?
पता नहीं, क्योंकि हम लोग मिले नहीं।
अरे कहीं तो रहते मिस्टर भगवान। अरे ये नोटिस किसे भेजूं?
हाँ, लोग कहते हैं कि वो मंदिरों में रहते हैं।
अच्छा।
हम सिद्धेश्वर महाराज और गोपी मैया तीनों उस मूर्ख और निर्लज मनुष्य को उत्तर देने न्यायालय में जाएंगे।
आपका झगड़ा भगवान से है ना, तो डायरेक्ट भगवान से पैसे
Very
मांग
long
लीजिए ना।
trailer.
मैं जब कभी भी बिजली का तो आप रिलायंस के ऑफिस में ही फोन करेंगे ना, सीधे अनिल अंबानी को तो नहीं बुलाएंगे ना। तो फिर बुलाइए वो राम जी, शिव जी, गणपति, जिससे भी आपकी पट्टी हो।
तेरे जैसे तुच्छ मनुष्य के लिए भगवान धरती पर नहीं आएंगे।
होंगे तो आएंगे ना महाराज। कौन है?
भगवान।
About damn time. Finally.
So,
Okay, same outfit.
mhm.
सूट बूट में आया कि नहीं है? मेरी बैंड बजाने को है? हमारे भगवान देख ऐसे होते हैं, ऐसे बेयर बॉडी होते हैं, ऐसे होते हैं।
क्या है हमारे लेटेस्ट फोटो अब तक फेसबुक पर अपडेट नहीं की हुई?
That was funny. Okay. Okay, kind of like, okay, so basically we have an atheist who's probably selling spiritual artifacts like
Yes.
statues and
Deities
then
or whatever,
people
yeah.
do not think an atheist should be selling these things.
Right.
Which I think an atheist can do whatever the hell he wants. If he wants
Sure.
to sell them, who cares who's selling them, right?
He doesn't
And
have
it
to
looks like
believe.
God
just
comes
selling
down,
it.
looks like Akshay Kumar.
Yep.
I like too. He's kind of like, I thought you look more like this, and he's like, but I like this suit. That's kind of like
But
what
I
was
like
thinking.
this. And I was like, oh, Clark Kent. Hello.
I know. It's like, oh my
Right.
god. So yeah, so it kind of makes a little more sense. So I guess we're basically, like they said, the spiritual sequels. Like same God is going to come down and I guess teach someone else a lesson.
A lesson, right?
They did have they did talk about an atheist in the new one too. So atheists,
So
you know,
it's just-
atheists. They're so
So
irritating. So it definitely, you're right. Definitely looked more like a comedy in that
Mhm,
second trailer,
mhm.
but that was
And
again a full trailer. Boy, was that a full
a
trailer.
full trailer, right? Like this
10 minutes
the
or something.
I know, the clip of the first one or the second movie is like, oh, I don't think I'm gonna watch this.
I think, yeah, maybe I'll wait. But you know, Akshay Kumar looked fine in that first
So good.
one. Looked damn
Mhm,
good.
Like I would watch it anyway.
I like Akshay
Oh,
Kumar.
reprising your role, so
I know, exactly. Oh, I'm doing it again 100 years later. It's like, this is 2012. So,
Right.
you know, he's gotten a little older, looking still pretty good. All right. There you go. So this was all over the place. But what we will say is we need more information.
yes.
This trailer. Let us know what you guys think of this and what you think of the first movie. And if you have any insight into maybe
Yes.
some of this, and do you think it's controversial? I mean, they're clearly playing it for laughs. This was not supposed to be
Oh,
too
yeah.
controversial. Everybody just needs to freaking lighten up. That's what I'm just going to say.
Just get over
Just
it.
saying it.
It's fine.
Everybody just, it's a movie. Have fun. It's just a movie. No one gets hurt. It's fake. It's just a movie.
It's fine.
All right. Talk to you later. Bye.
Bye.